Have you ever wondered if the medicine in your cabinet would have seemed like pure sorcery to someone living 2,000 years ago? I know, it sounds wild, right? But let's talk about a word you've probably never heard before, Pharmakeia. This little Greek word pops up in the New Testament, and believe it or not, it's the root of our modern word pharmacy. But back then, Pharmakeia was loaded with meaning. It was often translated as witchcraft or sorcery. So, what's the deal? Was medicine seen as magic, or was it just misunderstood science? In ancient time, the line between medicine and magic was basically invisible. Healers mixed up potions, chanted incantations, and hoped for the best. To them, making a healing concoction wasn't all that different from casting a spell. That's why, when the Bible mentions Pharmakeia, it wasn't just talking about medicine, it was calling out the magical rituals that often went with it. But here's where things get interesting. The Bible doesn't lump all medicine into the same sorcery basket. There's actually a big difference between Pharmakeia and the natural remedies made by ancient apothecaries. You see, the Bible often speaks positively about using herbs and plants for healing. Think about the book of Ezekiel, where it says, "The leaf of the tree is for the healing of the nations." That's basically a biblical stamp of approval for natural medicine. So, what was the problem with Pharmakeia then? It wasn't just about the drugs or potions themselves. It was about trying to control the supernatural, using rituals, spells, and secret knowledge to manipulate reality. From a biblical perspective that crossed the line, it was like saying, "I know better than God." And that's a big no-no in the ancient world. Natural remedies, on the other hand, were seen as gifts from God, tools that required wisdom and respect to use properly. The real warning was about pride, power, and trying to play God. So, next time you open your medicine cabinet, you don't need to worry about being mistaken for a sorcerer. The Bible isn't condemning your cough syrup or herbal tea. Instead, it's drawing a line between respecting the gifts of nature and trying to bend the universe to your will. Pretty fascinating, right? It turns out, the answer to medicine or sorcery isn't as simple as you might have thought. If you enjoyed this trip into the past, don't forget to like, subscribe, and let me know what other ancient mysteries you want to explore.